Welcome to the midnight tide, where shadows whisper, darkness hides. We're diving deep into the unknown, on a journey you're not alone. From haunted halls to specters lost, we'll guide you through the eerie frost, with tales that chill and spirits roam. A freaking awesome paranormal show. Ghostly whispers, ancient tomes, mysteries in haunted homes. Brace yourselves, it's time to go. The freaking awesome paranormal show. The freaking awesome paranormal show. Ghostly whispers, ancient tomes, mysteries in haunted homes. Brace yourselves, it's time to go. The freaking awesome paranormal show. The freaking awesome paranormal show. Welcome to the midnight tide, where shadows whisper, darkness hides. We're diving deep into the unknown, on a journey you're not alone. From haunted halls to specters lost, we'll guide you through the eerie frost, with tales that chill and spirits roam. The freaking awesome paranormal show. Ghostly whispers, ancient tomes, mysteries in haunted homes. Brace yourselves, it's time to go. The freaking awesome paranormal show. The freaking awesome paranormal
The engine is starting up.
For launch. GC, go. Guidance, go. Fido, go. Prop, go. GMC, go. Max, go. Eagle, go. Ecom,
go. Pending final steps. The cabin link check.
3, 2, 1.
Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us? Can you give us a sign?
Welcome to the Riff Nation Network, the RNN, putting a slide in your glide and a dip in your hip. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe. With shows throughout the week, you can find us at Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and more. Everything you could want, everything you can need right here, right now. From the paranormal to the supernatural. From comedy to the spiritual. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
It's showtime, folks!
Podcast may contain material that some listeners may find sensitive, offensive, or disturbing. We strive to create respectful and informative content, but topics discussed may include mature themes such as violence, explicit language, or controversial subjects, triggering content including discussions related to mental health, trauma, or other sensitive issues, explicit language. Occasionally, our guests or hosts may use strong language. While we aim to handle these topics with care and empathy, we encourage listeners to exercise discretion. If you find any content distressing, consider skipping or seeking support. Remember that this podcast is not a substitute for professional advice. If you need assistance, please consult a qualified expert.
What's up, freaks? This is Ryan. And Rhonda has her microphone on mute. Let's see. There it is. All right. I don't know if you muted yourself or I muted you by accident.
No, I think for whatever reason when I came in tonight, which is unusual, like my video, everything was like blocked off. And I said, well, I'll just leave the mic, and then forgot to turn it back on.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. So we have a new intro.
Yes. I noticed that immediately. I was like, oh, here's the new one. I like it.
It's really cool. I wasn't sure what time to actually start the show because I wanted to get the Freakin Awesome Paranormal Show song on there. And I was like, well, it started at like 8:54 or something. And it turned out that right at 9 o'clock, that's when the actual intro came on. So good timing.
Yeah, perfect.
You know, it's bad timing.
What's bad timing?
It's bad timing for the internet to go out in New York.
It is.
Where Wildwood Sanitarium is. And we got 15 viewers right now. And they're all excited about talking about Wildwood. But
As were we.
We are excited too, but apparently the state of New York has different ideas. But I think the cable was cut by accident and knocked out the internet. Up there where Brook is.
We are so dependent on the internet now.
Well, it definitely helps on a show like this on the internet to have internet. So, I mean, the two kind of go hand in hand. So we have moved Wildwood Sanitarium to March 25th,
Okay.
the end of the month.
Nice.
So we were supposed to have Helena King on there with us. So we'll just have her come on and be a host with us, and we'll do a big show with Helena and Wildwood Sanitarium on the 25th. So we'll have them back on, and it sucks that they can't come on tonight, but you know, that's how life works sometimes, I guess.
It is. Things always seem to pan out how they're supposed to. So maybe Helena was supposed to be on with us when we interviewed them. So
yeah, that's how life works sometimes. You just got to roll with the punches and see what happens next.
yeah.
You know, I mean, I would be remiss to not wish everybody a very happy National Oatmeal Nut Waffle Day.
Oatmeal nut waffle.
God, man.
An oatmeal nut waffle. Okay.
Every time I go to get a waffle, like IHOP or Waffle House, I always ask for an oatmeal nut waffle.
I think I'd be upset if there was oatmeal in my waffles.
I never heard of oatmeal nut waffles.
When I'm trying to do waffles, I'm not trying to be healthy by any stretch of the imagination. I want all the sugar and stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
and carbs.
It's like it's a waffle, so it's not that healthy to begin with. You know, so it's like, well, I'll just add. It's like going to a all-you-can-eat buffet, eating nothing but cake and French fries and all that stuff, but then adding a Diet Coke to it so you feel better about yourself. It's got oatmeal in it, so. See, I had no idea that it was so popular that you needed to have a day to celebrate the goodness of an oatmeal nut waffle.
Yeah.
So
it's
for all you
day.
Its own day. So for all you oatmeal nut waffle fans, you know what? We're going to make this an interactive show.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun show.
Could not have the folks from Wildwood, which again, Brook and Zachary are going to come on. We'll get it figured out in 2 weeks. They'll be back on 2 weeks. We're going to talk about what's your favorite waffle?
My favorite waffle?
What's your favorite waffle? And everyone in the chat.
Ooh.
So Lisa Marie Willie. Cream.
That's tough.
Cinnamon cream cheese. Oh my gosh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, I also say those cream cheese waffles they have at Cracker Barrel, pretty daggone good.
Chocolate chip waffle, maple bacon. Oh my God, Donnie.
See, I'm a donut over waffle person. I love me some donuts.
Man, if it's not oatmeal, it's crap. It's crap. That was that Mike Myers skit in Saturday Night Live. It's not Scottish, it's crap. Kristen Coleman loves Belgian waffles.
Yep. Charlie waffles. Oh, I get it. Charlie waffles. I think I get it.
I don't get it. Strawberry banana with bacon. Oh, dude, Renee.
Oh, now that I could get down with. Throw bacon in any of it.
Yeah, bacon.
I'm good.
Oh my gosh. If you put bacon in the batter and make it like a bacon waffle.
Yes, that's sweet
with maple syrup.
Mm.
Every year, so go over here. Plain waffle with half pound of butter and Ronnie.
I'm all about the butter too.
Yes. And get the buttered flavored syrup too, like Mrs. Butterworth's or
yeah,
the old log cabin. Oh my gosh. Now we're speaking Teresa's language. Did you know that there is a maple syrup festival in Virginia? It happened. It was
I think I did know that. Yeah. Where is it?
I think Montpelier area.
Okay.
Would be not like up in the mountains. I think
Okay.
it's this week. It was last weekend. It's continues this coming weekend.
I did not even know that.
Neither did I. I saw
We
the video.
celebrate it too.
Yes, we celebrate maple syrup down here too. I sent a copy of the video to Teresa up in Canada. I'm like, you know what? We have maple syrup up here too, and we're celebrating it. What's up, Emily Catherine Warner?
Hey, Emily. Nathan,
Love butter.
chocolate
Gotta have
chip
the butter.
waffles. Go wrong with chocolate either.
I noticed not one person has
That
suggested
oatmeal
an
nut.
oatmeal nut waffle. I don't know why. Where's your holiday spirit, guys? Come on. If I went to Waffle House and asked for an oatmeal nut waffle, they'd probably kick me out.
Waffle with a bourbon maple syrup. Sugar Maple
maple.
Festival in Highland
Yes.
County. Oh.
There we go. Shonda,
Thanks,
you know what's up.
Shonda.
You know what's up. You know what, Rhonda? I think you ought to give a shout out to all the people we have in chat.
Yeah, let's go. I'll do a quick run
If you
through.
don't mind.
Thank y'all for being here. We got a whole long list to go through. Hello, Robert Odell. He said, hello, everyone from the bunker in Bon Air, Virginia, the full blood moon in one day. That's true. Hey, Keith Ottersberg, thanks for sharing us. Donnie Parker, welcome. Michelle Wilfong. Nathan Hardister. Ryan, no more putting down summer. We need the warm weather to return. We need to stay is what we need.
I make no promises, Nathan, but I will pull up my complaints until August.
Yep.
By then, I'll be ready for it to be over.
Hey, Lisa Marie. Thank you for sharing us out, Keith and Donnie and Renee. Robert says, spank that ghost. It's not
You know,
that
I
kind
do.
of show, Robert.
Yeah. I mean, it could be.
I mean, it could be. You never know.
It's
Hello,
bed
Shonda
first.
and Paul Fowler and Leah. Daniel James, hello. Teresa's with us today. We've missed you. Ronnie Anderson, hello. Kristen Coleman, thanks for joining us. Phil Payette, thank you for joining as well. Lois Clark. Howie Odell, hello.
The hitman himself
In the house.
in the house.
Emily Catherine Warner, we want to give you all the love and condolences and a big long distance hug. We're sorry for your loss.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Shonda, Les Durant, hello Les, good to see you. And that gets us through the list of who's joined us so far.
Well, we definitely need a UFO guest there, Les.
Yeah, Les Durant,
Yes.
that's awesome.
He was on the show. What was it? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Last
a
week-
fun show.
The other day was Carrie Lynn.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I'd love to talk about aliens and stuff. That would be awesome.
Well, we should have Les on over with us too.
Awesome.
That was so much fun. I was mind blown by some of the things he showed us and talked about.
I've been really getting into the alien thing.
Me too.
More than I have
Uncharted
before.
territory.
Mm-hmm. Even listened to your show on Sunday with talking alienology with Carrie Lynn was a very interesting show.
I came out with a list of things to look up and better understand before we all meet again to talk about said topics.
Was that the anniversary show in April?
Yeah. Yep.
That's gonna be a fun show. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yep.
8 years.
8 years.
8 years. That when did you start with the?
I was gonna say, I think I'm going into my 3rd year. I think.
Gotcha.
It
goes by fast. Like I mean,
it does. Because I'm well into the 2nd year with you now. I'm into year 2.
Yeah, and then shoot, been doing this for 10 years. Doesn't feel like it. No, I mean, it's just all of a sudden you look up, you're like, oh crap, it's been It's been 10 years since we've been started doing this.
Yeah.
So I got to give a shout out to
Go ahead.
Kristen Coleman, who
Yes.
did her show by herself on Fridays, like her second show.
Yep.
And she did a great job. I mean, I would have been like barely even able to make words if I had to do a show by myself back when I first started.
Yeah. If she was sweating, we couldn't tell it. That's for sure.
She is a natural, as they say. Ooh, shout out to Spirit Switchboard. Yes.
Yep. We love Carrie Lynn.
Definitely love Carrie Lynn Shellhorn. Do you have any cards for us tonight?
Sure. Let's pull a card and see what happens. See what they are
Again, because
saying.
people come here wanting to know how to live their lives for the upcoming
my
week.
advice for this week is eat your waffles and enjoy
Yes,
the
eat your-
sunshine and warm weather while we can, if you've got it.
Eat your oatmeal nut waffles with lots of butter
With lots
and
of
maple
butter,
syrup.
maple syrup. Don't put any oatmeal in it. Nuts are up to you.
I mean, again, not that kind of show, but you know.
Hey, Heaven.
Please.
Hey,
Oh,
Jeannie.
Heaven, welcome back. Woo, Jeannie. Jeannie's in the house.
All our good favorite people are joining us. All right, let's see what we got.
We have Jeannie Piet coming on July 15th. By the way,
Yeah.
so mark your calendars. July 15th, Jeannie Piet is back.
Yay.
Show.
Yay. And I heard a rumor she might be coming to a little thing called Cabin Con, maybe. Stuff
Hell
in the
yeah.
camp.
You know what? We want to pair at Cabin Con.
You know what? I think it'd be a lot of fun if we did.
I think so. I think it would be freaking awesome if we did. To be honest.
I think so too.
I'm excited for it. There's
I mean,
actually
there's rumors like cool teams like Crop are going to be there, and FPRI and Middletown. There's just rumors of all kinds of fun people going to be there.
I mean, I've heard. That's what I heard. There's going to be a lot of cool people there. A lot of
Speakers and vendors and
yeah,
and if you don't like any of that, there's going to be food.
food. There are food trucks there. We're going to be investigating
Yep.
the cabin and the rancher. You know what? We had Paranormal Quest come out to the cabin on 360.
Nice.
And they released a video last weekend. It was really good.
Very cool. Very cool. All right.
Yeah.
So our cards are the 9 of Cups. And I pulled the Tower card just to kind of see where to go with this. So what I'm feeling about this is the 9 of Cups is all about celebrating your victories and celebrating the things that that you accomplish and feeling. And you know, people always kind of like, don't be vain or let your ego get the best of you, but you do need to celebrate your victories and the things that you're proud of and your accomplishments. And so, you know, celebrating those kind of things gives you the drive to let more and more things come in, because to me, it follows gratitude, and we all need to show gratitude as much as we possibly can for the things that we do have, and not so much worry about the things that we won't have or don't have or what we feel we have lack of. And what I pulled after that is the Tower card, which Tower card is very much of the time it's about, you know, unexpected change coming because of, you know, events that have happened up till that point. So I think what, to me, this resonates with me. I don't feel like anything's bad going to happen, like Tower card, big changes, your world is rocked. But I feel like the point of these two cards is that to make sure you're celebrating yourself and your accomplishments and continuing to shine your own light and make sure that you know, show that you're proud of yourself and show that gratitude for the things that you were able to accomplish and the, you know, the things, the knowledge you've gained through your accomplishments. Otherwise, you know, if you're not giving gratitude, then the universe might not think you're too, you know, feel like you're ungrateful for the things they're giving you and the paths they're sending you on that are allowing you to have really good times that you need to celebrate. So it's important to put that gratitude in there, because we can all, we all have highs and lows. And sometimes if you're not grateful for the little things and your accomplishments and you don't celebrate those, the universe might say, well, they don't really care. So maybe we won't give them all the good stuff for a little bit. So make sure you're celebrating yourself some. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I think a lot of times we take for granted things and we don't like the small things, and we focus on the big things, and we're not thankful for everyday things that we don't we forget about. But if they're missing, we will definitely notice that they're not there.
Right.
So it's good to be grateful and not wait for certain days to be thankful for, or to notice someone, even people in your lives that you don't really talk to as much as you should, or you don't acknowledge them as much as you should. I mean, every once in a while it's good to be like, hey, I'm grateful for you.
Yes. So I mean, and Rhonda, I think people get very caught up on not celebrating themselves and the little things we accomplished. But it's that old saying, what is it? Like a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. So celebrate your one step if you got it in. You know what I mean?
We are, yes, and we are grateful for all the people in the
all
chat.
The people hanging out with us tonight.
Hanging out with us. Rhonda, I'm grateful for you.
Oh, you too. You as well. I see CR has joined us. Let's get a Fredericksburg FPRI has joined. Hello, John Sullivan. Amy Cullum has joined us. And Bedford Pillar Normal is going to be at the little thing called Cabin Con. And Jeannie said she's going to be a vendor there. And Courtney's joined us. Hello, everyone.
CR says, hey guys, it's me. Got good news from the urologist today. Not only did I get my stent in my kidney removed, but the tumor that they removed on Monday is non-cancerous. Hell yeah,
Woo!
Man.
See?
It's a precancerous form, so we have to watch it for it to come back. But as for now, I'm cancer-free. Wanted to thank you guys for all our listeners, my fiance and her girls and her family, my family for the prayer. So hell yeah, CR. That is awesome.
Heck yeah, good job. That. Let's celebrate CR. That's amazing when you've gone through that amount of worry about your health and to find out for right now you're all right. So that's wonderful. Jeannie, we're grateful for you. And if you all don't know Jeannie, check her out, because she's mentored me a little bit, and so she's always willing to help and teach people a little bit of something. So let's celebrate her. And Shayla's joined us. Let's say hi, everyone. We really appreciate you all.
We've got so Angie had some pictures taken. I had a CAT scan done or whatever, and she's got some stuff on her thyroid. She needs to get a biopsy on because they're like could be something bad. So we're waiting on an appointment to go from the doctor to go get that done. So anybody who just send prayers for her, that would be
absolutely
awesome. So we get some good news out of that. Because you never know, things can go smooth, like go swimmingly, and all of a sudden you're hit in the face with reality called life, and sometimes it could smack you in the face.
Yep.
I don't want to bring people down on oatmeal nut waffle day, but we've, it's like you said, it's good to be grateful and enjoy your life, because you never know what's going to happen.
Yes.
So. Yeah, we have a lot of cool people in the chat tonight. Lord Pruitt's in the house. What is up? And my thing is like being super slow. It's like it is freezing up. I don't know if that's my computer or what. So if I seem slow, it's because I am slow. But if I appear slow, that's because I am.
I think we're all a little slow with the time change. It's a little painful. I've loved it being daylight late, but like the first few days after losing that hour of sleep is a little painful.
It takes some time to adjust.
Yes.
Spirit Guides Paranormal. They're awesome. They are awesome.
Yep.
You can support by Ref Nation Network by sending, You can send stars. I have no idea how the star system works, so we definitely appreciate you sending stars.
Yeah.
If you think what we're doing is worth a star or two, we definitely enjoy that very, very much. For those of you who don't know, myself, Howie, and Rhonda, we host a show every second Sunday of the month called the Freakin Awesome Playlist, where we pick up topic, and then we choose 5 songs from that said topic. So last Sunday was early 1980s road trip songs. You can go back; it's on YouTube. And go back and listen to the songs. It's really good, and it's fun to show off our taste in music, but also learn about each other's taste in music and open ourselves up to different ideas as far as music is concerned. Problem is, it's only once a month, and we have a lot of music that we enjoy. So we decided to do something called the Freakin Awesome Song List, where each one of us is going to pick a random song and suggest it, or say, hey, this is a good song for you to listen to. Howie's song is "Heart in My Heart" by Quarter Flash.
Okay.
I've got heart.
Oh, I know that song. Yeah. We play the music when we get kicked off, y'all.
Yeah, I would. I don't know how long I can play music before Facebook is like, no.
Right, exactly. Not long.
No.
It doesn't take long before they're like, eek.
Half a second. Like,
Yep.
and I was like, okay, you're off.
So "Harden My Heart" by
Harden My
Quarter
Heart.
Flash.
My song is "Garden of Eden" by Guns N' Roses.
It's always good with Guns N' Roses.
Classic song. It's a classic song. And you know what a hot take is?
What?
I am not a big fan of November Rain.
You're not? A lot of people aren't.
Favorite Guns N' Roses song.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that song.
Yeah, not my favorite. And then your song is "Snuff" by Slipknot.
Yeah. And that's one, everybody knows my music is all over the place. I go anywhere from classic rock to old country to new country to I'm all over the gamut, as well as metal. I am a metal fan. And Slipknot is one of the harder bands that are out there. But "Snuff" is one of their ballads, if you will. And it's very, I don't know, the music's just very dramatic, and I really like it. So even if you're not into metal, go check out Slipknot "Snuff."
Curse of Wildwood. Is that like the name of a show that featured Wildwood Sanitarium?
Yeah, what is that, Ronnie?
I don't know.
Why don't y'all in the chat tell us what give us a song you've been listening to a lot this week.
Yeah, join the fun. Join the Freakin Awesome "In Time" by Mark Colley. There we go, Jonathan.
Awesome.
Guys, go check out that song. Whatever song pops in your head, that's what I did. And it wasn't the song I was thinking about when I made up the idea to do it last night. I'm like, well, that's the song I'm going to for Quarter Flash.
From Portland, Oregon. Oh, Tootsie Roll.
Let me see your Tootsie Roll.
Nice.
Tootsie Roll.
Oh, nice. Gore has their own coffee line.
You know the band Gore. Where is the band Gore from?
Richmond.
Hell yeah, Richmond, Virginia. That's where we're from.
That's where we're from.
Oh, yeah, okay. The Curse of yeah. That's what it is. I
Black
think the
Sabbath
spirits didn't want them coming on and talking to us.
I know.
Fuel, Metallica, that's a good song.
Yeah, Ronnie Anderson said Black Seven
song.
Dust. That's a really good one. I love Seven Dust. Ooh, Fuel.
Ain't No Love in Oklahoma.
That's a good one too.
I need to go back through the chat and write these songs down and put them on the Freakin Awesome Paranormal Show so people can Facebook
That's
page.
What we should do. We should do one that's like Freakin Awesome Paranormal Show watchers. Give us your list and we'll play it on there.
I've got the Freakin Awesome playlist, like Facebook page. We could put it on there.
Yeah.
That's where we'll put all our music
Nice.
suggestions.
What else we got? What else we got?
Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, Enter Sandman.
Oh yeah.
That's a classic one right there.
Yep.
White Trash Millionaire.
Nice.
Blackstone Cherry. See, I'd never heard of that song before.
Oh, really? Have you ever at least heard of Blackstone? You haven't heard of Blackstone Cherry either?
No,
The band?
I heard Blackstone Cherry.
Nice. Teddy Swims. The tulips with by Tiny too.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Tiny Tim, really. Talk about my jam. Tiny Tim. Tiny freaking Tim.
Beatles.
Beatles Today. Is that a song, Today, by the Beatles? Playlist of All. Only a very few Beatles songs I actually like, to be honest.
Warrior. By Lita.
Sounds of Silence.
Disturbed.
See, we need you guys on our show on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know we like music. Come join us. Join the fun. It's hard because it's only a YouTube show, so we can't really share it on Facebook.
Oh, can't go wrong with Stevie Nicks. Ever.
Ever. It was drowning pool. Man, we have a lot of good songs, guys. So we're definitely gonna make a list of all the songs.
Teddy Swims. I love Teddy Swims too.
You guys have suggested,
Yeah.
and we'll put it out there. So of course you can. Don't forget to follow us. You can stalk us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and X. Although we're barely on X, but we're there. Every once in a while, we'll pop in and say hi. But yeah, we obviously we're on YouTube because you're watching us on there. And then we have TikTok where we take clips of the shows and we'll put them on there, and of course Facebook and Instagram. So if you guys have nothing else better to do and you want to see what we're up to, we'll be on those platforms. And when we'll share out the love to all our guests who come on the show. And join us.
Yeah, more good stuff. Down with the
tell you what. All right. We're going to switch
Yeah.
questions now. We're
All right,
going
what are we
to
doing
switch
now?
questions. So we're going to go to the freaking awesome question of the day. So each week we're going to pick a question. This week I'm doing a question. Next week Rhonda's going to pick the question. It's
Okay.
not going to be really going to be paranormal related. Okay, we're going to choose completely random. Okay, but this is kind of paranormal related, a little bit, but not really. My question is, what is the scariest non-horror movie you watched as a kid?
Scariest non-horror.
Non-horror movie you watched as a kid. People in chat can
Yeah, give us some. What do y'all think? Oh,
give
the
you their answer.
yeah. Tell us what you think. What was the scariest movie that scared you but wasn't horror? Huh?
I will tell you mine, and it's scary. It still scars me to this day. There's a movie. It was a Disney movie, no less. Which so shockingly, I'm scared of a Disney movie. But it's a movie called The Watcher in the Woods. It was like back
I
when
remember that.
I guess Disney did a bunch of maybe like Herbie the Love Bug and like Escape to Witch Mountain, whatever. It's a movie that had Betty Davis in it. And I don't even remember the premise of it. I just remember there was this girl that appeared in the mirror with a blindfold on her face. I guess she was sent to another dimension or something. and these kids were in a church, and they looked in the mirror, and this girl had a blindfold on her eyes, and she just sit there with a blank look, saying, "Help me, help me," in this really monotone voice. It was so scary. I couldn't look in the mirror for about a month after I watched that show. It was freaky. I mean, when I say scary, it doesn't mean it had to actually scare you, but it was something like, oh, this is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
It's, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. The only one I can think of that I always thought was kind of freaky and kind of dark was A Christmas Carol. Like the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. They were just all freaky and dark.
When Jacob Marley first comes into the walks up the stairs, and you can Scrooge gets all scared, and his face turns into the door knocker. All right, I'm gonna show you the trailer for The Watcher in the Woods.
Okay.
All right. It's weird. Music will get you cut off, but trailers won't. So
right.
Let's see here. Screen share. Boop. Share. Okay.
Something happened in these woods. Something that has never been explained. And it's happening again. Now.
What sort of person are you? Sensitive? Do you sense things?
The past pursues the present like a recurring dream. What began as a game ended when a young girl vanished into thin air.
That was my daughter's name.
What do you think happened to Karen?
I think she's still out there.
Karen is trying to come back.
What did you see? Not Karen outside there. Don't you understand? It's someone else.
Only Jan can help Karen. But who's going to help Jan? Betty Davis, Carol Baker, David McCallum, and Lynn Holly Johnson.
Whatever happened to my Karen could happen to you.
The Watcher in the Woods.
I mean, that was freaky.
Yeah, I always want to watch that again now.
Oh, man. Have you seen it?
I have, but it's been years.
Young Ryan, before he got into the paranormal, was freaked out by that. But now it's kind of like, what you guys, which being a medium deals with, being sensitive and stuff like that. It will be interesting to watch that from that perspective.
Right. Spirit Guide Spirit just said great cast. Like, yeah, I didn't realize it was like some of the people that were in it, till I heard it. I was like, oh yeah, that was,
Betty Davis.
Betty Davis.
But yeah, my mom had me watch it as a joke because she knew it would freak me out, and it did. Obviously, it scarred me because I'm still thinking about it now after all these years. The Boogeyman, you ever watch Mr. Boogedy?
Mr. Boogedy, no.
Gonna watch another trailer.
Mr. Boogedy.
Mr. Boogedy. is not scary, but as a kid, you might think it's scary. And from a kid's point of view, you might think of it as being a little bit freaky. Let's go ahead. Screen share. Boop. Share.
Tonight on the Dizzy Sunday Movie, the Davises are moving into a new house.
Definite fixer-upper.
Where the tenants are deceased, but not departed.
This house is not haunted.
Keep an eye out for the Boogity Man.
What boogity man?
Boogity, boogity.
Now it's every man, woman, and child for himself.
I saw him! What a weirdo. Dad's gonna negotiate with Mr. Hamburger Face.
It's spirited family fun. Mr. Boogity.
Boogity, boogity.
I forgot about that too. Once you played it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Mr. Boogity. We used to run around and play Mr. Boogity in the backyard when we were kids with our friends.
All right, what do our listeners and viewers think?
Jeannie Payette said she has a horror movie night every Friday. Well, remind me not to go to your house on Friday night there, Jeannie. No, thank
Ryan
you.
doesn't do scary movies.
No, I do not. If Mr. Boogity scared me, you know I do not do scary movies.
Oh, Ryan.
There was one movie called, what was it? What was the name of that movie? Forgot what it was, which is good. Because then I'll be tempted to watch the trailer and freak myself out. Planet of the Apes.
Ooh, yeah.
See, there we go. Now you're talking.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be a scary movie.
No.
That was good to do. I thought when the Headless Horseman showed up in the cartoon version of Sleepy Hollow was scary when I was a kid.
A little bit, yeah. I think the only movie that ever really freaked me out just a little bit was The Shining. The original movie, The Shining. But I don't know if it was so much. I mean, the little girls were just creepy, but I almost think it was more the madness of the main character that kind of freaked me out. I'd never really experienced somebody acting like that, because I was a kid. But
yeah, that
one weirded me out a little bit.
I wonder what it is mentally about how different movies or different things can affect people in different ways. Like I do not like horror movies because I don't like the way they make me feel.
Do you not like being on edge?
No, I don't.
Like the jump scares and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like to be relaxed and just watch TV. I don't want to be constantly and plus, I don't like the way it makes me feel mentally either. But some people really enjoy that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It gives them an adrenaline rush. And I wish I had that part of my brain that would be that would enjoy it. I can't get past that.
Yeah. So you don't mind the horror movies that don't have the jump scares in it. You don't mind a twisted, scary plot. You just don't want the person jumping out and chasing people and door slamming out of nowhere and that kind of stuff.
Or when they build the music up.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. When it gets really loud and you're like, oh my God, you're super scared. That something is going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't seek out twisted horror stuff. I'm not into gore. I don't like that kind of stuff.
See, I love it all. I love
anything like that.
They're my favorite.
I just stay away from it. And people are like, well, you hunt ghosts. How are you so scared? It's not the same thing.
Right. Yeah.
You can't compare paranormal investigating to a horror movie. It's just it's not the same. What kind of movie do you not like to watch? What is your
I like most movies. I don't love I don't know. I can tell you the one thing that if somebody tells me about a movie, I can guarantee you I'm not going to watch it. if they say, "Oh, it made me cry," and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, not watching that one."
No, I don't want to be
I like the
depressed.
ones that made me laugh. I like, adventure. I like sci-fi. I like horror. Love comedy. Comedy's like my second. But like if I'm going into something knowing it's gonna make me cry, then yeah, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I don't seek out sadness. If I'm
No.
like, yeah, I don't.
Mm-mm.
If I watch something on TV where someone said, I start feeling sad. I feel the emotions.
Yeah.
And if I know someone's going to get in a fight and someone's going to feel bad, I start feeling bad for the people that are on television. So it kind of like, you got my own emotional stuff to go through. That I don't need that stuff on top of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like you. I don't seek out sadness. Sean from Hill City Paranormal.
Hey, Sean.
Here earlier. Emily Catherine, the horror fandom. My daddy showed me the movie Psycho at 8, and I was hooked. LOL. Shoot, my mom showed me Psycho when I was 8, and I hid behind the chair. So,
see, me and my mom used to stay up late after my dad went to bed watching like Dark Shadows and stuff. I've been watching scary stuff since I was little. Never had bad dreams or anything like that.
And you're a wrestling fan. I'd like to do a show with Howie one day where we talk about wrestling theme songs. That'd be fun.
That would be cool. I don't watch wrestling, but I would catch up for y'all.
Maybe that'd be one of our playlists. Well, maybe we'll do a special playlist episode with Howie and I, and we'll do wrestling theme songs.
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin's in the house. Speaking of Howie, join Howie and I tomorrow morning on What's Going Down podcast as we talk about everything going on in our weird world.
Yeah. It's always fun.
It's going to be exciting. We need a lot of chats tonight. It's hard to keep track. We are doing our best
My mom
here.
did not want me to watch The Exorcist when it was first came out. And Jeannie said my favorite type of movies is like The Exorcist. See, I even like the horror movies that are cheesy, which sounds silly, but there was one I watched. I guess I was in middle school. If you're a horror movie fan, you probably watched it. But it was like kind of the same, like the, typical theme of a horror movie where somebody's killing off, unaliving everybody. I know we're not supposed to say that, but and then at the end though, it ends up being funny, and it was April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, April Fool's Day.
Was that like a teenage slasher movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But it was early. It ended up all, of course, it's April Fool's at the end. You know what I mean? It was a big collaboration. But that kind of like took all the other out of it. But like I even like when they're a little cheesy.
See, Teresa says, "Can you see me now?" Now I'm not sure if that's a movie she's talking about, or can we actually see her? Like her.
We can see you. We just got the Hondo comments.
Yeah. Okay. Because there's so many random horror movies. Like, can you see me now? Actual horror movie.
That would be a good name for a horror movie if there
Can you
isn't
see
one.
me now? Oh my God! And the person sneaks up behind him, and before he kills him, he's like, "Can you see me now?" And then kill. Oh my God, dude! Seriously, that would be awesome.
Ryan, who doesn't like horror movies, is going to write a script for a horror movie. Can you see me now?
Coming out this Christmas. Rosemary's Baby.
Ooh, that could be one. It could be a horror movie where the horror character only comes out on the holidays.
Oh yes, the holiday killer.
Yeah.
Have a killer that only comes out on oatmeal nut waffle day.
And you only go after the people who are eating oatmeal nut waffles.
He only kills people. So you only kill like one person a year because one person eats oatmeal nut waffle. My mom died eating oatmeal nut waffles, so now every person I see is eating oatmeal nut waffles I must kill. I don't think that would make very. They're doing a lot of horror movies with like characters now. There's like Winnie the Pooh has a horror movie now, and Steamboat Willie, like Mickey Mouse, has a horror movie.
Oh, wow.
Popeye has a horror movie.
Interesting.
Yeah. I feel another trailer coming on. Let's see if I can. There it is. Okay. All right. I'm going to share the goodness of the Popeye horror movie with you guys.
Is olive oil in it?
Yes. And it was the guy who wants the burgers, Wimpy.
Yeah, Wimpy.
What the hell is all this stuff for?
It's the equipment I checked out for my documentary.
Oh, is this that pirate man thing you were going on about in class?
Sailor man. Tonight's the last night we can get inside.
They're, aware of the charming stories circulating about this place.
I don't believe in ghost stories.
He's not a ghost. The Sailor Man is real.
The Sailor Man is real. Eating his ghost spinach.
He doesn't take kindly to visitors stopping on his doorstep.
If she's just doing some school project, then why won't she just pick the phone up?
Oh yeah? What should I do?
She said they're going to be at the old canning factory, right? Let's go down there.
Do you know why the factory closed down 20 years ago? There was a spinach contamination.
Monster!
I am what I am.
Yeah, it's over now.
Oh. The trailer's over?
Trailer's over now.
What are you going to talk about?
Oh, my goodness.
What do we want to talk? What do you want to talk about?
Nothing. Just saying hi.
Okay, hi. So Popeye the Sailor Man is real. And contaminated spinach was the reason why.
Contaminated spinach caused it all.
On a killing spree.
Hey, that's pretty accurate though, because a lot of times when we get the like watch of foods, that are making people ill or whatever, it's a lot of times it's fresh spinach. It's got listeria.
Well, there it is.
E. coli and stuff. So it's not far from the truth.
Watch yourself.
Watch it.
Eat your spinach. So, I mean, it looks like one of those movies that is not going to be that great.
But I would watch it.
I would watch it for like the comedy relief.
Yeah.
Of it. And I'd be like, why do I feel scared watching The Sailor Man is real? What was that movie? Santa Jaws?
Santa Jaws.
Santa Jaws.
Santa Jaws.
Oh man. They could make a oatmeal nut waffle movie and somebody would actually watch it.
There's a movie for everyone.
They'll turn the Green Giant into a horror movie character, like King Kong. Eat your vegetables, or the Green Giant's going to come get you. Art the Clown.
Oh, yeah, he's always smiling. Yep. Robert the Doll comes out the box. I'm surprised there hasn't been a Robert the Doll one yet.
Robert the Doll versus Annabelle movie, like a big Kong versus Godzilla.
Annabelle.
You have all the different movies building up to the epic clash between Robert the Doll and then Annabelle. I kind of wish the Warrens had done stuff with Robert the Doll so we could get to that epic clash. And these two dolls fighting it out, you know, right? It sounds ridiculous. Raggedy Ann doll fighting Robert. Robert.
See,
you apologize.
We're just trying to make you a movie star.
Yes, we are utmost respect to Robert the doll. I'm not trying to get in trouble with him or Annabelle for that matter. I don't know how good his hearing is, and of course, you know, he's a big fan of the show.
He is. You know he's watching.
You know, he's watching us in his case. He's everywhere. He's like Santa Claus. Oh my God. He sees you when. Oh my God! Imagine that if like a doll, but sing it like really slow. He sees you when you're sleeping. Like a picture of Robert, you know, going by. Ugh. It gives me chills just thinking about it.
Oh goodness.
So we got a dog named Luna. She is so cute. Oh my God.
The pictures are adorable.
God, she pees everywhere though. So we went and bought Luna some outfits.
Okay.
Angie bought her some diapers because she pees everywhere. And I had no idea how cute dogs look in diapers. I was like, oh my God, why is this so cute? It is. Oh my, it's yeah, I have no words, but yeah. Luna has to wear diapers every once in a while, and it's super cute.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And her shit smell like shit. I mean, it's strong. I don't know what the hell she's eating. Whatever we feed her, but
yeah, whatever you feed her.
it's like I don't know what's inside of it, inside the chemicals, but sometimes it burns my nose. It smells so bad.
Teresa said, I went back to YouTube. Can you see my comments? Yeah, we can see your comments.
See you.
Sometimes I know Facebook will be weird with filtering and silly stuff like that.
What's up, Brandon Johnson?
Hey, Brandon. Good to see you.
There he is.
Somebody else who will be at CabinCon.
Yeah, CabinCon. Oh, I think Haunted Nights is going to be at the cabin on the first weekend in April, too.
That's right.
That's there right. That I will be at least one of the nights, probably Saturday night. I'll probably be out there for that. Damn, changing dog. You know what? It's really not gross because all she does is pee in her diapers. When she poops, it comes out this little hole it comes out of. I would not want. I tell you what, it was Angie bought them. Like if she sits the diapers, you're changing it, and you got to wipe the fur, but. It doesn't work that way. So thank God for that.
Oh, that would just be
God, little dog dingleberries.
Hopefully that'll be short-lived and y'all can get her potty trained.
I tell you what, I took her for a walk. Now we had pads down on the floor too. All right. Took her for a walk. And we're out there for like 15 minutes, just walking around in the grass, sniffing everywhere. She's looking at everything. She's going here, going that way. Finally, I'm like, all right, we'll go inside because I figured she wasn't going to do anything. As soon as I got inside, took her off the leash, wiped her paws off. She goes into the bedroom and pees on the mat and soaks it. Like she's holding it outside to come inside to pee.
But you know, when that happens, the first thing you got to do is pick her up and just take her back outside so that she kind of starts equating that. And with the potty pads, if she's using them, that's okay. But what you have to do is start keep trying to take her outside, but move the potty pads closer and closer to the door. So eventually she'll figure out I got to go outside.
The potty pads are definitely in the bedroom right now. So kind of farthest away from the doors we can get. So we're almost to the end of the show. And figured we let you guys know what we have coming up here in the next month.
Yes.
All right.
We have a lot of good ones.
March 18th, we have Phantom Finders coming on the show. March 25th, what's up?
When you're done with TV, I want some TV.
Of course. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course. March 25th, we have Wildwood Sanitarium.
Woohoo! We'll be good in New York that day. We're calling it now.
Yes, no internet work in New York. Yes.
Yep.
April 1st, Daniel Benoit April 8th, GHOST Paranormal, Ghost Paranormal.
Nice.
April 15th, we're talking about the Beatty Mansion. April 22nd, Ethereal Voices of the Paranormal, which actually they came on the show and chat and asked if they can come on the show.
Yeah, I remember that.
April 29th, Freaks React. May 6th, Dennis Eslock is coming on the show to talk about Cabin Con.
Oh,
May 13th, Rob G from Spaced Out Radio.
Rob is coming. Sweet.
Hell yeah. May 20th, Savage Paranormal. May 27th, Freaks React. And then June 3rd, Darren Buss from Midwest Ghost Seekers.
Nice.
Coming on the show.
That's going to be fun. We got a lot of good guests coming up.
Yes, we do. And you know what? This shit was fun. It was fun talking to all you guys. I'm sorry I couldn't keep track of all the comments.
Yeah, But speaking of comments, there was a comment in there, Miss Michelle Wilfong, who will be on our show on Sunday night at 7 o'clock on the Orion Effect.
Which I will be listening to.
More videos about her haunted apartment.
You guys entertain me while I'm at work at Pizza Hut, so I definitely appreciate that.
Glad we can oblige.
Yes, I'm super excited to hear more of Michelle's stories.
Yeah.
Because she lives in a haunt. We should have her on the show. We definitely talked to Les Durant.
Yes.
I think Robert White was on the show last week, and he was going to do something with, I think it's one of his eyes. So give a shout out to Robert. I meant to say something about it last week, but we were talking to Alexis, and it just kind of got lost in the fray. So I hope she's doing good. And it's actually National Funeral Directors Day as well today.
Really? Which has been good to have with her last week.
Exactly. So give a shout out to all the funeral directors out there. Have yourself an oatmeal nut waffle and enjoy yourselves. And so, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. We laughed.
Thanks for hanging out with our chaos.
Yes. We talked. We learned about our different tastes in waffles.
And music and movies. The more you know.
I feel like we've come together as a freaky family today. And sometimes we just gotta shoot the shit, talk, have a good time.
Yeah. Now I know I've got some songs I'm going to be listening to tomorrow while I'm working that I haven't heard, and some that I have, and definitely some movies I'm going to check out. I'm
I don't know if I'm going to watch The Watcher in the Woods again, because I think
I'm going to watch The Watcher in the Woods again.
God. Betty Davis. What a classic. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We're Howie and I.
Yeah, 11 a.m.
What's Going Down podcast. Sunday night, 7 p.m. for the Orion Effect.
Yep, with Miss Michelle Wilfong.
Yes. You know, I give shout out to the Orion Effect, but I go shout out to every single show that's on here.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track. I got to make a list of all the shows that are on here. But we have a show every single night pretty much. So go to the Riff Nation. Check out, we have a list of the shows, and every show has its own personality and stuff. And I'm sure you'll find something you like. And give a shout out to everyone on the network. We love you guys. And of course,
hey, one question. What time the podcast tomorrow? 11 a.m. Eastern.
11 a.m. Eastern. So the Hitman and the Freak are going to be. It was like supernatural. It's like paranormal news, like a paranormal news show type of thing.
It's really cool. I enjoy it.
Different stuff going on in the world. We didn't do it last month. I had so much stuff going on, with like school closings and snow and doctor's appointments. It just didn't work out. So now we have 2 months worth of stuff to talk about tomorrow. So it's exciting. But we'll be back here next Tuesday with Phantom Finders. Same freaking awesome channel.
Same freaking awesome time.
There we go. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.